Or should I say good evening? Hello. How's it going, everyone? What's happening? What's happening? How was the Asia session? Let me know. Rolf, good to see you back. Hello, teacher FX, welcome. Yeah, long time no see in the London stream. Good to have you here. Bill Hohens, good morning. Albert, good morning. Hello. Farhad, good to see you, man. Good morning. Upstate Futures. Yeah, this music definitely 80s vibes. It's definitely the 80s vibes. Marco, welcome. Good to see you, man. Gabor, good morning. Yoreget. Samovan, hello. Good day to you too. All right. So, how was Asia? Let me know. How was the positions? How was everything? What happened? What happened? Let's see. Asia session was horrible. Oh no. No, no. Hello, teacher. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, there was a gold sell-off here. I was actually surprised, like, what the heck? So actually, this just created the Asia low here at 42.15. Impressive, by the way. I haven't checked what was the cause of this drop here. Has to be some sort of a news event. Look at here. Here was the Tokyo Open. Boom. All the way down there. In just 5 minutes. Interesting, interesting. Anyway, NQ slowly grinding higher here. Funding tick with TOMSABO coupon code has 50% discount now. Exactly, by the way. Funding ticks has a 50% discount. I think. Let me check the actual promo, but I think it is. Yeah. Thank you for noticing. I might need to update the Streamlabs bot about the discounts. So, yeah. Funding. Oh yeah, exactly. 50% off. Thank you. Yeah, the Black Friday promo is ending soon, so better make it count. Good morning, Satish. Hello. Harshit, hello. You're in gold sell from 42.54. We're gonna check on that. Oh, all the way up there. Okay. Nice catch. Nice. I like it. Ryder Harper, hello. Hey Ryder, what's up? Okay, so let's just look for some levels here, okay, before we do anything. Let's see. We are on the 5-minute chart right now. 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart. Okay. We do have a not too perfect supply zone up there, which is above the Asia high. That would be a 5-minute supply zone. Okay. Let's just go with this. We're gonna check for further levels. Smash the like, thank you so much. We are growing together. Shenanigan, hello there. Mr. Brion, good morning. Oh, by the way, Bulenox is back to 83%. I forgot to say, let me correct it. Bulenox is back to 83%, I think. Let me check it. If it's only on the option 1 or option 2 accounts. So it's a really good deal. Yeah, sorry, only on the option 1 accounts. Option 1 accounts 83. Option 2 accounts. Bulenox option 1 and 45% on option 2 accounts. And 45%, I need to correct this, off. All right, yeah. You gotta stop by the tick on GC. Oh, sorry to hear that, Ryder. Yeah, gold could be a little bit tricky. Oh, let me do something about this. The music is a little bit too loud. It's better now. Yeah, so yeah, gold was a little bit tricky this morning. So I'm kind of wondering, are we going to see a move higher on NQ or not? I mean, gold still seems like it could be a good opportunity to move higher, but we are going to be careful with that. All right. Okay. So NQ seemingly wants to go higher just a little bit there. Up to 97 maybe. Let's see. Maybe even higher. Yeah. Okay, so on the 15 minute, and this is the 15 minute, we do have another supply zone here. These bullish candles, I don't know if the market wants to tag it or not. It actually has been mitigated once. So it would be interesting to see how the market wants to react to this level. There is resistance here around above the 90s, the 390s. So we'll see. Hey, thank you, Upstate Futures. Thank you, thank you. 450. Okay. Could be. Yeah, Asia high, I think, is at 445. That's where I would put it. So so yeah. Yeah, let's see. Okay, nothing on gold, nothing on NQ. It's just a waiting game. Do we have some news? Because so nothing on the 5 minute in terms of supply and demand zones here. We do have a zone down there at 299, so I'm going to keep an eye on that at 299. But I'm kind of curious if we're going to push higher here or not. I'm just really curious about that. That's a 5 minute. 5 minute bullish order block slash demand zone. So we'll see. At 299. And so far, these are the levels, I think, on NQ. Content Hunter, good morning. Hello there. Good morning, good morning. Okay. At Scalper, hello. Yeah, so let's just wait and see what's going on here. We have a lot of time until London Open. There was a rejection earlier in this area. Question is price able to push through this level up to the 90s or not? That's a big question. Otherwise, I don't know. Here's the this area is the 15-minute order block right there. Bearish order block or supply zone here, starting from yeah, somewhere around 96. Maybe not. Let me check it. Opening up this candle, 97 on the micro. So let's wait and see. Oops, let's wait and see. Hey, all is good. Thank you for asking. Just waiting for the market to show its hand. Tiger, hello, good morning. Shanio, hello. What's up? Alicia, welcome. Hey, how you guys are doing? Yeah, so just waiting. Gold also stuck here. Yeah, as for gold, I mean, for levels, there's nothing. I mean, this sell-off kind of, let's just say, triggers some things. There is a supply area on gold a little bit higher on the 5-minute, but yeah. Anyway, important levels. Bassam, hello, good morning. Chris, welcome. Well, not much. Not much. I'm just kind of eyeballing these levels, like that Asia high, and we have that supply zone way higher, and we have a 5-minute demand zone lower, just below 300. Kind of waiting for the market to decide what to do here. Until then, not much. Not much. Okay, this could be a potential signal here on NQ. Let's wait. Let's just wait. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hold on. What's up with my connection here? Okay. Now it's back. Dun, dun. So what's it gonna be, NQ? Kind of waiting. Ollie, hello. Yeah, this price action right now is pretty bad, to say the least. It's just not good. It's just absolutely not good. Why do I have connection issue again? Never mind. All good. So, NQ is struggling a little bit here. If we can get above this area here, that 385, that would indicate a possible long signal to go higher and maybe to go into that 15-minute supply zone. So let's just wait and see. Okay, so let's see. It didn't break this level technically, so it's not a break yet. We need an up close candle above that level. If there is no up close candle above this line, it's not a clean break. So it an up close candle can happen anytime, like not just this one that happened here at the dot. We can have any candle after the dot and the line to break that level, but since it's not breaking, it's still like a difficult area. It's high resistance. I need patience. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, this market is definitely giving everybody a challenge. This market is a real challenge for everybody. Okay, so now it seems like this was not able to break that level, and look at the reaction now. Quite interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so it was not able to push through, almost like it's failed. It technically did fail. There you go. Yeah, it failed. Okay, so there is resistance here. Let's check gold. Gold is pushing nicely. Yeah, not much. I am in Hungary. Hungary, center of Europe almost. Hungarian. Okay. What else do we have here? Not Budapest. No, not Budapest. I live like about 100 kilometers south from Budapest. Yeah. Nothing wrong with Budapest. I'm just kind of like unlike the smaller towns. Hey, Dominic, what's up? Well, we'll see. We'll see. For now, it seems like NQ is having some trouble here to push higher. You want some goulash? Me too. Me too. That would be amazing. Eat some fancy goulash. All right, so it's kind of interesting price action for sure. Practically NQ is unplugged. We have our levels here, and yeah, Lambo trader. Lambo or BMW, most likely BMW. Yeah, Lambos are nice, really cool cars. I definitely would not cry having a Lambo. Would I drive it on a daily basis? No, probably not. I would be having some fun with it for a couple of weeks, but I think if I would have, so if someone would give me a Lambo, like, hey Tom, this is your Lambo, you cannot sell it, but you can drive it. I don't know. I think it would be sitting in the garage a lot of time, not just because I think I would be bored, but you know, the roads here in Hungary, let's just say you're better off with like with the tank on these roads here. Yeah, let's not sugarcoat this. Yeah, Ollie, it's just pure garbage. Yeah, that's true. Price did go lower. Oh, that's interesting. I take my PM over Lambo any day. Yeah. You tried? No, I heard the name. I heard the name, Jonathan. But I never tried them. It kind of looks bullish. How long had it been now since you started trading solely without working 9 to 5? I started solely, I would say, not just trading, doing this full-time job, quote-unquote job, being here every day on YouTube, full-time, without 9 to 5 job. I started 2024 March, last year, technically. So 1 year and 9 months ago. 1 year, 9 months, about, yeah. Actually 8. 1 year and 8 months. 1 year, 8 months-ish. Since I'm being full-time in social media and trading. So let's just say that my full-time income is from trading here online in social media, but that includes the affiliate commissions as well. So especially last year, in 2024, early of the year when I switched, I mean, technically left my full-time job, I was starting to earn a little bit of affiliate commission, which was definitely helping and still helping a lot. And I started to get some payouts. And, you know, I made some calculations. Like, if I can make the same amount of money on average, counting everything together, then if I can make the same, at least the same amount of money, and I can be here focusing, then I think I can switch. And so I did. 600. Well, yeah, that would be interesting to see that 600. Good morning, Sergio. Hello. How has that experience been? It was a great decision. It was a great life lesson. I mean, we're learning every day. So far it has been I mean, I think I made the right decision back then, even though I'm always ready to go back to 9 to 5. Now I have a good connection. I was working for an insurance company as a contractor. So basically I made my own time for trading. That was the advantage of the thing, right? I could stream also a little bit because I was streaming, even though I was having a full-time job. But since I was a contractor, I could make my own time. If by some reason I would have to stop trading or being here on YouTube, if that would happen, I can go back. I have real good connections back there in that company. I'm still in contact with them because I still help them out occasionally because I was handling corporate clients. And so I can go back anytime. They told me that, hey, Tom, you're welcome anytime to join us back. So, yeah. Arsus, hey, well, my view is super simple. We have an Asia high at 445 and we have a demand zone at 299. As you can see, we are going sideways. So these are the two targets. We are right in the middle. If we see displacement in in one of these directions, we can start to think if we might want to jump in. But so far, that is all. We're just waiting, technically. Did you have 6 months to 1 year of money saved? Yes, I had actually not 6 months. I was risking a little bit. I saved up. Yeah, I saved up about 4 to 5 months of money to pay my bills and for utility bills, food expenses. So that was, yeah, at least 5 or 6 months of money was saved up. So if everything goes badly, I was saying like, okay, if the next 5 to 6 months everything goes the worst way possible, I can still quote unquote easily hop back to being a contractor for that insurance company, and I can make a salary in a month because I knew how it works. I had my clients. I still have my clients. I still have a good connection, and so I can get back and you know. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that to my boss. Actually, to be honest, I was having a fairly good job. Like the salary was in Hungarian standards in my country. The salary was good. And as I said, I was a contractor, so it was not like a 9 to 5 job. I did not have to go there in the morning and be there in the afternoon. I had corporate clients all around the country. I was driving a lot. I mean, we have a small country, but still, I was on the road a lot. I was visiting corporate clients a lot. So I was like a travel agent for the insurance company, but the commission was good. The money was really good, you know, for Hungarian standards. And so those clients still call me until today. Some of those corporate clients like, hey, Tom, we need help with this and this. And you know, I usually say like, hey, I'm not working for the company, but I have a good colleague and he is going to help you out. And that colleague calls me back. Hey, Tom, you remember you had that corporate client. What should we do with this? And I'm not even working there anymore. And they still call me like, hey. But anyway, I could go back. Easy. Trying to upsell me the low deductible and two-way. Something like that, Ollie. Something like that. I'm the guy, but for corporate clients. But something like that. Exactly. I'm the guy. I'm the guy who tries to sell you all the benefits for corporate insurance and policies. You know. I'm the guy. Exactly. Not like literally, but almost. Yeah. So I mean, these companies having employees with insurance and other benefits, and I was kind of doing the contracts for their employees, health insurance benefits and stuff like that, and savings also, like creating the savings accounts for their clients. You know, lots of paperwork and bureaucracy, but you know, it was good. I mean, the money was fairly good. So they paid my they paid the fuel. So when I had to drive hundreds of kilometers in a day sometimes, obviously the company paid the fuel and some money for some extra for car usage, because I had to use my own car. That was not such a good thing, but they were paying extra money for car repairs. Imagine that. I was getting some extra commission for amortization. That's what we called it. All right, so what is NQ doing? Anyone knows? Trying to understand what's the deal here. Almost felt like this would be a bullish flag, but it's not really, I think. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it. Let's see. There's a low at where? 68. What's the low here? Yeah, exactly. The point is not going back. The yellow point, I mean, those are just possible turning points, fractal points, actually. NQ is kind of acting up crazy right now, to be honest. Good morning, Martin. Hello. I don't know what's up with NQ. Definitely acting up weird. We still have time. We still have a lot of time. So I don't know. Hey, DJM, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hello. Life savings in a long call. Oh my gosh, Dominic. Well, let's hope it goes up. What's up, Bob? Hello. Yeah, we gotta have to wait for London open, I think. We'll see more. At the hourly, we're rejecting from a gap that, oh, yeah. I have the hourly on my left here. Yeah, we are. That's true. 417, then dump. Could be. Anyone want to buy me an Apex account? Oh yeah, Apex last day to get the 80% off. So yeah, it's 80% off and $40 lifetime activation fee if you pass today. One day pass, of course. Welcome, DJM. Welcome to the channel. How you doing? Good morning, Parmeet, sorry. Hello. What do you have in the boxes? Next to... And the boxes? I mean, which... Oh, like here? Oh, you don't want to know. Akshay, hello, welcome. Well, mostly like some, you know, all kind of junk. Useless junk which I have to throw out. Maybe we'll do an unboxing video on one of these streams. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, NQ can definitely go. I mean, why not? I mean, we have that 97, I think, or 96. Let me check it. 90. 97 or 96 level up there. But of course it can easily just go down. Da, 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 da. Well, so far not much is happening. NQ definitely having some high resistance up here. If it can break through, then obviously anything is possible. I'm on Toxic 5. Hey, Dominic, don't worry. Don't sleep hour. Oh, 3 hours is not too much. You gotta sleep more, man. That's not enough. I'm just kind of waiting. We're all just kind of waiting for NQ to, you know, get out from this range. And as for gold, like, oh yeah, gold is not doing anything. So let's just wait and see what's happening, right? Yeah, it definitely has high resistance up here. So I wouldn't be surprised in a sell-off any second. But hopefully it will not happen for Dominic. Yeah, London is going to open in 21 minutes. So until that 21 minute goes by, I mean, we could just see this. This is exactly what we're going to see. Yeah, people are still sleeping. Thanksgiving sleep. It's the typical Thanksgiving sleep, food coma, you know, from Thanksgiving. Okay. Edging lower a little bit here. Wow, look at this drop. Oof. Okay. All right, a little bit lower. Wow, gosh, what a drop. How much was this? Okay. 20 something points. I mean, it can still go higher. Obviously, there was high resistance here. So let's just wait and see. Yeah, so let's wait and see what happens. That's the best we can do right now. Why do I have a connection issue again? Okay, so we are seeing a bit of a drop here on NQ. Gold still holding. Hey, Notave, hello. Long time no see. How have you been? On my left, that's just an indicator. Exponential moving averages, nothing special. Only exponential moving averages with some fractals and zigzag indicator. Basically, that actually not even a zigzag, just fractals, but moving averages, basically customized exponential moving average. Manipulation could be a manipulation. Could be. Dominic, by the way, we could just flip here. We could. So after getting this rejection here on the right side, there's the 5-minute time frame. We do have that 5-minute demand zone lower. Hopefully, I mean, for Dominic, I hope that it's not going to go down there. But yeah, we have the potential to break through these highs. I'm not in a trade. I'm flat right now. Completely flat. I have no positions, as you can see. Flat positions. We're kind of trying to decide which direction it wants to go. We were just waiting in this consolidation, practically, in the past like 30 minutes or so. We see a move lower, which is kind of interesting. Okay. Could be a turning point. Who knows? London Open still a little bit later. 5-minute candle is going to close in 30 seconds. We'll see. It could be creating a wick easily. 325. I'm still just waiting for the opportunity to jump in. I'm also watching gold on my left here. Not much is going on. Simba, hello. Good morning. Welcome. 340 is a key level. It could be. So it could be just forming a wick. I'm going to be curious if this area is going to hold as resistance or if price is able to push through this. all the way up to the 390s and then to the 400s. For now, this is kind of just a waiting game. Just the waiting game. Bit of a sideways action again. Doesn't really want to move. Kind of a crappy London session, to be honest. I was expecting more so far. Even before London Open, I was expecting a bit of a cleaner move, but hey, it is what it is. Going to bed. All right. Hello, teacher. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning, Martin. Hello. Please show the name of the indicator with these bold. It doesn't have a name. My balls indicator, yeah. No, it's actually EMA. It's just EMA. It's called EMA. Caesar, hello. Yeah, look at the wick here. Let's see. Huh. Yeah, it looks like we could be seeing a slow push here. We're almost at in the macro time, so we'll see. Thank you, Jerome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, thank you. Good daily anytime. Yeah, good, good. Good morning, Roth. Hello. What's up? Yeah, I mean, this was, you know, it's kind of reacting to it, but I think it can easily push through. So, but don't worry, these are, so whatever indicator we are using, it's always going to be a lagging indicator. This data comes from the past, so it's not, so it doesn't really matter. And look at that, it can easily go through. I know, I know. I know. Oh my gosh, it's so boring again. But hey, that's part of trading, I know. Well, what can you do, right? Just gotta wait. Still less than 9 minutes to go until London opens, so let's just wait for it. Yeah. Hey Filkos, what's up? Good morning. Shout out to you too, man. How's it going this morning? Well, today is an exceptionally just the usual slow market, kind of waiting for the move to happen. We were watching gold as well, but look at gold. Could continue the sell-off, to be honest. Look at this huge wick here. I can imagine that gold goes a little bit lower. You know, why not? But yeah, so far, just waiting. Waiting patiently. No, the kill zone technically starts at 2 a.m. But the actual London Open is going to be at 3 a.m. And then the pre-market open is going to be at 4 a.m. Now, I will have to cut the stream after 4 a.m., a little bit after 4 a.m. because I have to go to the barber. You know, getting ready for the Christmas hair. But no, actually, I have to go again before Christmas. But my hair is super long now, and it's all around the place. So going to the barber. You're welcome. Wow, the gold swept previous month highs yesterday. Oh, so we could see a possible sell-off. All right. So we could see a possible sell-off. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Nothing is happening. What a terrible price action. Hardly any movement, exactly. Plain taupe, hello. Yeah, maybe that's moving. Brand could be moving a little bit better. On the head, all right, yeah. Exactly, because I think London has been kind of boring, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that too. I don't know why. Or usually the main movement happens during the Asia session, you know. Which is the best prop firm and reasonable? Well, Ian, it's hard to say just one single prop firm because there are really good deals out there. My favorite is Take Profit Trader, MyFundedFutures, but there are some really good ones like Funded Futures Network and Bulenox and TRADEIFY. So we have really good ones right now. Lucid coming up strong, TRADEDAY. Oh my gosh, it's like really good ones. FundingTicks also really great. I mean, each prop firm has a bit of a advantage, so at a certain points it becomes subjective, like which one suits better for you, right? According to the difference. I mean, depending on, you know, the rules. But I would say like MyFundedFutures is pretty good. Lucid Trading, as I said, coming up strong. Nobody really talks too much about Bulenox, but I got, you know, this year especially, I mean, quite a few payouts from Bulenox. Anyway, it's hard to say just which one is the best. MyFundedFutures, Take Profit Trader, definitely up there. I don't know about Venezuela, Philcos, I don't know. Maybe the president is gonna announce it today or something. Fast track trading. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're gonna see more of this in December, Martin, I think. Hopefully not too much, but, you know, we could see this. Mirovsky, hello there. Yeah, London Open is about to happen, guys. Hey, thanks so much. Yeah, it doesn't give a basic discount. None of the MyFundedFutures affiliate codes are giving basic discounts. Still, if you guys type in my code, that definitely helps out the channel. I still get some credit, so thank you so much. If you enter. Oh wow! Oh, what is going on? If you enter my code, FundingTicks also good. Also good, no issue with them so far. Like, they're really good, Bessem. I didn't know that, Philcos. I don't know if Bulenox is gonna offer it. Hopefully they will. I don't know. Exactly, Shenanigan. Bulenox is a low-profile prop firm, so it's not participating in the social media drama. They're not posting out any crazy stuff. They're just relying on, basically they're relying heavily on affiliate promotions, but they're paying out people, guys. There has never been an issue with Bulenox payouts. They're just paying out everybody. So, just saying. Sounds way better than Apex. Well, depends. Yeah, Apex still has the sale, by the way, but it depends. Again, it's a subjective thing. Take Profit Trader, exceptionally good with the daily payouts, so that is really something. Yeah, Bulenox is, I know it's so they don't have any social media appearance, nothing, no, I mean, they really don't do any promos. They're only relying on their affiliates, and they still pay out everybody. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen. Gold is stuck. NQ still holding this area. Took you out break even. Oh, can you trade DEX on Bulenox? I don't think so. I don't think you can trade DEX on Apex, but you have to subscribe to the EuroX data, which is like $30 or $35 per month. So you need to pay the subscription for the data through Apex, and then you can trade DEX futures with Apex. At least that's what I've heard. I never tried it, but some traders told me that it's possible. Stats, hello. Fractal point. Well, it's basically a swing point. Just to, in a very, very small nutshell, it's a swing point in price. You know. So basically, yeah, fractals is like a short-term price pattern that signals a potential turning point in the market, right? So I think usually it consists of 5 candles arranged in a specific shape. Usually there's different ways to identify those points. It can help to identify support and resistance. A cluster of fractals actually identifies support and resistance, I would say so, as you can see here. Look at this drop now. What is happening? Hey, let's go, Felix. Congratulations. It could be a manipulation. So this could be a manipulation, and then we finally could see a distribution higher. Gold is still holding the position here. Okay, so gold is still holding the area. Good morning, ships. Hello. I have 2 Lucid Flex in Quantaro. Can you show me, please, how I can switch between the inside of Quantaro? I mean, when you have the chart, let me show you. So you open up the chart, right? So here's a quant hour chart. Open it up. And once you open it up, you go here. You will see the actual connections that where you are connected to right now. So for example, you have to find Lucid. If you have only one connection, it's going to be super easy. You select CME, futures, and go down, for example, to NQ. Okay, now you're on the MNQ chart on Lucid. For example, I have two accounts. Super easy. You have the accounts here on the account tab on the right. So that's how you switch. That's how you switch the accounts. And that's it. Super easy. Press the charts, find the prop firm, for example, Lucid, and then you can select on the account tab. That's how easy. Easy peasy. No, I didn't burp on the mic. I didn't. Asking for a friend now. Hey, Cav, good to see you. Doing well, thank you. It could be going there. I mean, we have that demand zone down there. Kind of crazy, I know. I don't know. Are we going down there? Seems like we do. All right. Let's wait and see. So the thing is, we have this zone down there. Is this one a go? I'm not sure. Anyway, opened up a short position on NQ. I'm just curious if it wants to go lower. So opened up a short. Here's the trade. I want to see if we go all the way down to that zone or not. Yeah, I don't like it either. It could be bouncing all the way up there. So this could be a V-shaped recovery before anybody would suggest that we're definitely going down there. You got to be careful with this one. It could be a V, as you can see, it could be a V-shaped recovery, sweeping the lows here and now going all the way back up there. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful with this one. Okay. There is a potential short signal on gold. Anyway, this is a short signal on gold. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. We could be seeing a very... So this could be the fake out move. Yes, I know I wanted to chase it. The entry wouldn't be so bad. But, I mean... I know that you guys might want to see this go higher, but... Yeah, it doesn't look good now. I also opened up a long short on gold. So here it is. Here's my short on gold. Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting this from NQ. I mean, this bounce. I thought that we're just gonna waterfall down there, but we're not going. Hey Sudager, hello. Jó napot kívánok. Lucid, hey Randall, they have rhythmic connection and they have their own, no, sorry. I mean, I think with Lucid you can have multiple platforms. I mean, yeah, they have rhythmic, they have TRADEIFY too, I think. So they have TRADEIFY connection, but I'm using it through rhythmic. Yeah. Oh no. Nothing is looking good this morning, seems like. Hey Ray, what's up? Stefan, good morning. You're short from the London Open. Yeah, it seems like it's a manipulation. Yeah. I really thought that we're gonna go for that order block down there. I'm kind of disappointed. The 15-minute chart looks like a very strong rejection here. And also my gold trade going to the dumpster. Not a good start. All this waiting and it's just not working out. It's not a bright start of the session. Could be manipulation, right? I think so too. Yeah, overall the big picture does look bullish. I thought that we're gonna at least go down to pick up some orders there. It was going so nicely. I was like, man, this is not even going to retrace. And so it did. As standard, as standard, I think they have rhythmic, but they have something else, Randall. I think. Yeah, gold trade is almost at stop loss. Ah, shoot. Not good. 2 losses. Wow. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I got stopped out from the gold trade. And it seems like I'm gonna get stopped out from this one too, yeah. Oh well, what can we do, right? What can we do? Oh, damn it. This was the fake out. All right, never mind. What a dirty move here. Hey, Camille, welcome. Hey, what's up? Could be, yeah. There's a level at, let me check. There's a level at 97. I think it can easily go there. So, yeah. $15-minute candle closed. So yeah. All right, we're out. Show's over. We're out. We're out. Oh man, I really thought that this is just gonna waterfall down, but it didn't. I was pretty much eyeballing with that demand zone at 299. Well, I tried. So now it's just a waiting game. Again, we're just waiting. You're welcome, Emerick. I'm still gonna be here until the pre-market open, don't worry. I'm still gonna be here, not going, don't worry. Not yet. But yeah, this was a tricky one. I got faked out. And look at the bullish engulfing candle on the 5-minute. Wow. Kind of amazing. Let's just wait. I don't know. I don't know. We could be having a turning point to the downside. That would be interesting. I just checked, there is no news right now. No news. And I still can't decide if this one wants to push higher or not. Or is this just a trick? Best 25Ks among firms. The take profit trader 25K is pretty good. So I kind of like it. Good morning, Kupsa. Hello. Yeah, so take profit trader 25K account is pretty good. Good benefits. Question, do you have issues with FundingTicks? No. No, I mean, I did see slippage here and there, but I had that on other platforms too. No issue through Quantower at least. So I haven't had any issue with that. Well, currently, the current EMAs are the levels that I'm testing right now is the 325, the 65, and the 13. And there is a custom one. I don't know the number. Gotta check that out. Yeah, I can't find it. So yeah. I wonder if it wants to break higher or we're gonna waterfall down to that zone finally. Pretty much stuck here. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think this is something that we have to expect until the rest of the year, maybe. You're long? Let's go. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit chopped up. Yeah, that's yeah, so the gold trade, that was not a good idea. And as for NQ, I mean, I'm sitting on the sidelines here. It's really hard to say. It's really hard to decide. It does a little bit feel like it might want to go down into the 300. But I mean, look at this whole situation. That's just no good. So I'm just gonna wait. TP to Lucid. Yeah, the Flex 25Ks, by the way. Those are really good. Yeah. Only one-time payment at Lucid, by the way. So no monthly fees, no activation. That's actually a very good deal. This is going to be very bullish. Well, it could be. Could be. We strat that low below now. Could be. The only thing which concerns me is that we have that demand zone at 299. So maybe I would try to scalp it again if it would show a displacement lower. This is just moving average, exponential moving average, Eslam. Nothing special. Only exponential moving averages. How much for 50k Lucid? The Flex account is now at $78, which is kind of a good deal, I think. It's $78. Yeah. Yeah, same as MyFundedFutures, basically. They're pretty much competing. Okay, gold started to move higher. I'm still kind of focusing on NQ to show us something. Here's the 1 minute on the right side. You see the 5 minute on TradingView. Not looking real good. Not looking real good there. I mean, so far still looks a little bit more bearish than bullish, I think. But I just had a stop loss, so I'm just gonna wait. Gold climbing to 360. Good go. Okay, now NQ had a bit of a push here, which is awesome. Gold going up. Let's check gold. Oh yeah, it had a push here. So yeah, if it can push through this moving average, then yeah, that could be a bullish sign. I have no zones on gold, so I checked it for demand and supply zones. Haven't really found anything. So it's the waiting game. Oh, fast way to pay out. Yeah, 4 days. Yeah. Funded Futures network pays you in 3 days. Or maximum 4 days as well. I mean, you can have a payout every 3rd day. With Take Profit Trader, you know, you can have it almost daily, but every 2nd day, technically. Also Trade Day, by the way, guys. Also Trade Day pays you out daily. So they are solid too. Yeah, I don't see anything happening here. My gut feeling tells me that this should go down and recheck that 300 level. But in order to do that, I still need some displacement lower. So we'll see. I'm gonna wait. Jerry is long. Okay. If we're not getting out from this consolidation, I just can't enter. Earlier, I really thought that this is going to be the drop to 300. Tricked me into the sell. So. Still gonna wait though. What do the no buffer mean on the Lucid Flex funded account? You don't need to build up a minimum buffer. Once you have those, I think 5 days or something. I mean, you can request 50% of your profits on the Flex. It's a little bit like Top Step, and the rest of it is going to be your buffer. So it's up to you to decide how much buffer you want to leave on the account. There's no buffer target. You can decide, just like at MyFundedFutures. Is it 50%? I don't even know. The Flex has a different rule there. Trade mindset, short, CB short. Okay. Still nothing. Still nothing. I feel like maybe the bigger move can happen after the pre-market open. That could be happening after pre-market. All right, just a moment. I gotta check out something. I have to make a phone call. I'll be right back. Push the like and subscribe. I'll be right back in a minute. All right, I'm sorry. I know it was long. But nothing happened. How surprising. AD, what's up? Good morning, Verbon. Hello. All right. Nothing's going on NQ, just pushing higher. Gold still holding the position. Now, this could be an interesting long on gold, to be honest. This could be. You have a potential turning point here. Why not? Okay. 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 Seems like it wants to push higher. Let's see how far. I don't know if this is a reversal. One thing's for sure, this so we have this top here, which is kind of crazy, at 87. Now we also have a 15-minute supply zone at 97. Why I'm saying this, because it could try to break this top at 87 to go back into the supply area once again. So that could be a potential. But is this going to be a turning point? Could be. One thing's for sure, we have high resistance here, especially on the lower time frame, like the 1 minute. Like, we were going sideways after 2 a.m. and this is definitely high resistance area right now. Can it push through, or is this going to be the turning point? We will only know, you know, once it closes above 388, I would say, or builds a structure and then shifting lower. I don't know. Almost complete. All right. So this would be a buy model, Martin. Could this be a buy model? But they have to distribute all the way up there. So they have to push it all the way, maybe up to the 90s to finish up the move, I think. I don't know. Kind of interesting. So yeah, good question. 388 will complete the move. All right. I guess I do need to study those market maker buy and sell models a little bit more. I did study them a long time ago, but execution live accounts was slower and sim funded even. What? I mean, on live accounts, you know, the thing is, and I never traded my own personal cash money on futures account, because I'm pretty much stuck with the prop firm funded accounts, simulated funded accounts. But I've been told by people who are trading their live cash account in futures that the execution, and correct me if I'm wrong, the execution doesn't matter which brokerage are you using or platform, the execution is always slower on a real live account, especially if you're using a market order. Then prop firms are, I mean, prop firms, these are demo accounts. The order never goes out to the market. This is just quote unquote not a video game, but almost like a video game. The order never goes through to the market. And so they are saying, and I cannot confirm this, but I've been told that on a real cash live account, the executions are always going to be slower than a demo account. So basically, these prop firm accounts are always going to have a bit of a slower execution in the simulated environment, right? All right, so we broke higher, and now we have that 97 for that zone. I wonder if it will tag that or not. Gold is still kind of holding this. It's going higher. You're out. Congratulations, Martin. Hello. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so now we went back to that supply area. What a push here. Wow. What a push. Look at that. Okay. And we're not even at the market. So Asia high could be a target, right? Who knows? Let's see the reaction here. Wow, what a move. Okay. So all the way down there. Managed to make 100 points of push. Could be going for that Asia high. We have that 5-minute supply zone up there. Asia high 445. Let's go. Kill zones and pivots. Nice. Should have felt yours. Yeah, it could be. Hey, thank you so much, Trade Warrior. 363. Nice. Yeah, this was an insane push. And so now we arrived to the mid-range of this 15-minute supply zone. And it's just hard to anticipate what's going to be the next move, right? So I had this short, I got stopped out. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right, it's definitely a nice push here. Wow. And no real pullback. This just keeps going. 445. No stopping on this one. You took it. Nice. You're running along. We're going to 600. Well, you know, even if we would go through that 445, that would be good for me. If we could get there. Let me check the 5-minute again. Okay, went lower, sweat this. Okay. Let's see if we're gonna have a pullback. Nice rejection here on this 15-minute. So markets can make, okay, yeah, sure, I can do that, Edwin. Yeah. I do think 4 a.m. gonna do after this. Well, that's a very good question. That's an excellent question. What is 4 a.m. gonna do with this? I have no idea. No idea, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see real soon. 85% of days, both Asia low and highs are taken out sometimes. Yeah. Actually, that could be very much possible. I mean, the high of the zone is around 31.75 or 32 on the micro. I don't know if it wants to take it. The 15-minute still has that bullish pin bar down there, ready to be taken out. I don't know. We still have less than 8 minutes to go. I guess we shall see. Whoa, new subscriber. The Realist, hello. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I was just reading the text here. New indicator, tick trade ASAP. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. That's a free indicator for you guys. Take a trade whenever I leave the room. If the trader, Asia range trade. Oh, nice. I know it's just statistics, but at least it's good to know. More information, always good. Did you know your channel is now marked featured on YouTube? Really? Oh, wow. Wow, that is amazing. That is super awesome. That is amazing. Wow. And all because of you guys watching the stream, being here. Thanks so much. Thank you, thank you. That is amazing. Now we are featured. YouTube algorithm likes us. And that's always amazing. Hey, thank you, Simba. Watching the 346 value gap, we need to respect that 50%. Could be. Could be. Maybe it would be the best to wait for. I mean, we're definitely gonna wait for the 4 a.m. and see how this thing will take off or not. So the indicator is not showing a major pullback here. Gold is not doing anything special. We're still bearish here. So yeah, we're just gonna keep waiting, because that's what trading is, just waiting. Oh, that is really awesome. If YouTube puts us into featured feeds, that is excellent, by the way. That is just super excellent. More exposure for the channel, more viewers. I'm very happy. And it usually pays off the wait. Exactly. No trade. I had that loss earlier on that short and that gold trade. So I have 2 losses this morning, guys. I have 2 losses. I'm being very selective right now because, you know, I was obviously wrong with the analysis on the demand zone here, and I just don't want to chase it at this moment. So yeah, 2 losses. Best case scenario, I would give 1 more try on 1 trade, but I don't know. We'll see. Hey, thank you so much, Jim Erickson. Thank you, man. Yeah, this was the start. Well, we'll see where it goes. I think it should be breaking that this 15-minute supply zone. So this 15-minute supply zone, I think we should be breaking that level. Full port the account. Yeah, I wish I could do that all the time, right? That would be not the wisest choice financially, buying all those accounts every single day. Took long from 405. I'm not scared. I just don't have an entry. I just don't have an entry. Yeah. 431. Could go higher, could go. Anyway, less than 1 minute to go for the pre-market open. We'll check how Nvidia starts. Yeah. Just more patience. That's what we need. Which prop firm recommend daily payout? Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader for sure. Yeah, TRADEDAY is also doing daily payouts, by the way. So sorry, Take Profit Trader and TRADEDAY. I had quite a few, and you know, some good payouts with Take Profit Trader. The daily payout system is definitely awesome. So I would go with that. Well, I mean, Take Profit Trader or TRADEDAY, but you know, I think Take Profit Trader offers you more platforms. Currently, I don't know which platform you're interested in. TRADEDAY is gonna pull off the Project X platform because because Project X is pulling the plug and everywhere. TRADEDAY has TradeAway too. But both are excellent prop firms, I think. Hey Cyril, what's up? TRADEIFY is doing it. I don't know if TRADEIFY is doing daily payouts on the live account. Definitely. I don't know if they're doing it on the simulated accounts. But Take Profit Trader and TRADEDAY 100% doing daily payouts. So yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah. So here was the pre-market open a minute ago. And so far, it seems like we are pushing higher. No real pullback. Now, I told you guys that I have an appointment that I have to get to. So Asia high is very close, 445. Be on the lookout. You're welcome, Sasha. Always use the best code out there, which is TOMSABO. Thank you so much, everybody. If you guys are using the code, even at MyFundedFutures, it's not giving any discount. There's no affiliate right now at MyFundedFutures, by the way, whose code is giving a discount. But even if you type it in, that helps out the channel. Thank you so much. But that being said, I had 2 losses in this London session. I don't want to jump into a trade. I have an appointment to be at. So thank you, everybody, for watching. I have to go. I'll be back for the early New York session and MyFunded TV. Watch out for that 445 Asia high, and, you know, we'll see what happens. We took out the zone on the 15 minutes. So anyway, thank you, everybody. If you would like to support the channel and me being here full-time every day, use the code TOMSABO for all these prop firms that you see in the banner and the description. The code will work. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are amazing. I'm grateful. God bless you all, and I'll be back for the New York session. All right, cheers, everybody. God bless.